Hello everyone, this is Avkash Prasad from Innovate Yourself. So I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to design a AR based business card. So for that, I'm not going to create a new project. I'm going to open a project which I have created in my last video, virtual button. So here is the project. So you will see in this project I have already added one target and two 3D model. So if you have not watched my last video, then I will suggest you to go and watch that video. After that, in this project, basically I'm going to create a business card. So I already have one business card, so I'm going to use this business card as an image target. So this is basically a front side of the business card, so I'm going to use this front size as it is, and you will see this is the back side of the same card. So in the back side, I did few detailing, like I added two buttons here, project we completed and about our business, and I did some detailing so that I will get a good Vuforia rating. Now I'm going to use both of this card. So for that, open my browser and search here for a Vuforia. Enter into the Vuforia development portal. Basically, I'm going to add both of this image on a Vuforia to create an image target. Here in last video, I have already created one development key with the name of the virtual button. So I'm going to add both of this target in the same key. So I just open it. This is the key which I am going to use even in this project also. Again, I just click on this target manager. Here also I have created a database with the same name, virtual button. So I just again open it. In this, I have only one image target, virtual button, which I have created in the last video. Now I'm going to add my business card target. So for that, I just click on that add target, click on browser, desktop. Again, I just select the one image, click open, give it width 5 and give a name, business card 1, and add. So as you see, my business card 1 is getting a 3 rating. That's not good, but yeah, it's enough to work on a AR. Now I'm going to add another target. So for that, again I click on the add target, click on browser, go into the desktop and add another image target. Give it a width 5, name. So as you see, my second business card is getting a 4 rating. Now I'm just going to download all of these 3. So I just click on that target name and click on download database, select Unity editor and click on download. Now it asks me to import that file. So I just click on all and click on import. Now after that, I'm going to create another image target. So for that, I just select the AR camera, right click over it, go into the Vuforia engine and click on image target. So you will see another image target has appeared here. First of all, I'm going to give a name, rename it. So I just click on rename and give a name, business card 1 image. And now again I click on this image target, go into the inspector panel, and you will see in the image target behavior script, type it's written from image. So I just select it from database, data type, virtual button, and you will see change it from business card 2 to business card 1. Again I just select the scale tool, double click over it, you will see the card has appeared here. So I just select the rotating tool and rotate it. After that, again I just click on this business card 1 image target, go into the inspector panel. Again, just click on this advanced button, scroll down, and you will see there is an option of add virtual button. So I just click over it. Go into the hierarchy, you will see the virtual button has added. If I double click over it, you will see the virtual button has appeared here. So now what I'm going to do, I just use this name Gaurav Prasad as in a virtual button. So what I'm going to do, I just place this virtual button over it. So I just select the moving tool and move it towards name. Again I select the scale tool and increase its size. And now I'm going to add a text over it. So for that, again I just select the business card image, business card 1 image, right click over it, go into the 3D object and select an 3D text. Go into the inspector panel, rotation at y axis I type 90. Again scroll down in inspector panel, and you see in an anchor it's written upper left. So I just set it to the middle center, alignment also at the center. Now I just increase the font size and change its name here. After that, I just select the scale tool and reduce its size. Now I just enter into the play mode to check whether my text has appeared over my target or not. So for that, I just click on play button. So as you see, the text has appeared over the image target. So I just come out of the play mode. And now I'm going to add my second image target. So for that, again I just click on AR camera, right click over it, click on Vuforia engine, and again click on image target. This time I again rename it to the business card 2 image. Okay, one more thing that I have left in business card 1 image. I again just click over it, open it, and I again click on this virtual button, go into the inspector panel. You will see there is an option of name and sensitivity. So I just give my virtual button name profile, set it sensitivity at high. Now again I just click on my business card 2. Again I just go into the inspector panel, image target behavior script, change it from image to from database. Again database virtual button, and you will see this time by default card 2 has selected. So again I just double click over it, select the move tool and move it away from the target 1. And here I am going to add a 2 virtual button. So for that again I just select the business card 2 image, again go into the inspector panel, and in the same image target behavior script you will see there is an option of advanced. So I just click over it, click on add virtual button, and again click on add virtual button. If I open this, you will see the 2 virtual button has appear here. So I just going to click on first one first, this virtual button over my first button, and select the scale tool to increase its size. Now again I just select the second button and move it towards the second button which I have created on my business card. And now I am going to give a name to both of these virtual buttons. So again I just select this virtual button, first virtual button, and rename it here first. So I just rename it to the virtual button 1, and the second one is virtual button. And now again I just select the virtual button 1, go into the inspector panel and rename it to the project and set its sensitivity at high. After that again I just select the virtual button 2 and name it about business and set its sensitivity again high. Now again I just click on this image target, right click over it, and this time again I select the 3D object and go into and select the 3D text. Set it at 90 degree. Again go into the and scroll down. Set it on middle center. As you see, I have written few text here. I'm going to link this text with a virtual button 1. So what I'm going to do, I just increase the font size it first and set it on the image target. So as you see, I have added a 3D text over my image target. Now again, I just click on this business card 2 image, right click over it, go into the 3D object, and this time I am going to select a plane, because now I am going to use this plane linked with virtual button 2. That button is basically about my business, so I'm going to play a video over it. So for that I just select a plane, again I just select the scale tool and reduce its size, and now I just move it upward. After that I am going to use this video to play over that plane, and here is the audio. So I am going to use both of these to play when the virtual button 2 about business button has pressed. So I just select both of these and drag it into the Unity. Video and an image target has appeared on my asset. So what I'm going to do, I just click on this video and drag it into the plane. After that I just select this plane again and increase its size little bit, move it and make it perpendicular to the plane. And now I'm going to enter into the play mode to check the output. So as you see, both the image and the video has appeared here, but so you will see if I press the button, it will not work because we have not customized that button right now. So what I'm going to do, and there is one more problem, is that audio problem. So first of all, I'm going to solve that audio problem, and then I will customize our virtual key. So for that, again I just come out of the play mode, and when the plane is selected, you will see, scroll down in the inspector panel. In a video player, there is an option of audio output mode. Right now it's selected on direct. And now what I'm going to do, again I just select this business card 2 image, right click over it, go into the audio and select the audio source. After that, again you will see in audio source there is an option of audio clip. So I'm going to drag this audio clip over it. And after that, again I just select the plane, go into the video player option, and here is the option of audio output mode. So I just change it from direct to audio source. Now again I enter into the play mode to check the output. And now I'm going to customize my virtual button. So for that, in an asset there is a folder of script. So I just open this folder, and you will see, so in an asset folder, you will see there is one script with the name of the virtual button script. So basically I have created a new script for the business card. So I just open this script first of all. So in this script, if you see here, below the public class virtual button script mono behavior, I have created a public game object, and here I have created a 4 game object, basically text, video, audio and text too. This text, the first text is basically of the business card 1 image target, okay, and the video is basically a game object of a plain section, and the second one is audio because we have also added one audio source. So in this project I am considering this audio source as an individual game object, so that I have created another game object named audio. Next one is a text 2. So the text 2 is basically a new text. I will provide this script in a description also, so that you can paste this script over here. Now what I'm going to do, I'll select this script and drag it into the business card 2 image, and again select this script and drag it into the business card 1 image. And now if I select the business card 1 image, you will see the different game object which I have created in a script has appeared here. Now I am going to provide its a value in the form of the game object. So for the text is basically a text of the business card 1 image. So I just provide this. So I just drop this here. And for the video, I just select this plane and drag it here. For the audio, I just select the audio source and drag it here. And for the text too, I'll select this new text and drag it here. And again, if I select the business card 2 image, you will see again the game object has appeared here. We have to provide the value in the form of the game object. So for the text, I select the new text of the card 1 image. For the video, I select the plane and drag it over here. For the audio, I select the audio source and drag it here. And for the text too, I select the new text and drag it here. Now again I just open my script, press Ctrl S, and now I just enter into the play mode to check the output. So I just click over it.